Okay, so I just came back from a DEI workshop for pre-law students at my university, and I had to talk about something that I learned that I feel like will open our eyes to this conversation. Anyone who equates DEI to inequality or racism is completely misinformed. We must start looking at our identity and our diversity as an asset to our profile, almost like work experience, because it literally is, and it can be something that is useful to a company. One of our panelists that spoke today talked about the fact that the women's hygiene industry has been dominated by men. For almost all of existence, men have been controlling that market until around 2020 to 2021. And as soon as women started to infiltrate the leadership, they started to point out the fact that they were using water to test out these products. Anyone who has a period knows that your menstrual fluid is not comparable to water. It's entirely different, and this is why for a long time women's products were not doing justice to women. Without the perspective of women, these companies simply could not do their jobs correctly. Not only does this do a disservice to the women that they are serving, but it also just limits efficiency and innovation within the market. There's this flawed concept that our identity should have zero impact on where we are at in the workforce, and that is just completely untrue. Because within a company, you are catering to people who have lived experiences, and you need to take those into account when you are providing a product. Humans are highly social, creative creatures who have created the ideas of race, gender, and class. We need to take them into account when we participate in this society. By ignoring diversity and representation, you're literally saying, I do not care about this market of consumers. Quite literally holding your company back because you could be catering so much better to this target group if you had those people in your workforce. We're beyond this idea of a colorblind society that is no longer ever going to exist because we have created race. We've created gender, we've created all these categories that we use to perceive people, and that's not going away. With that being said, just like military experience, your experience as a minority has value in a workplace. So yes, we need to factor it in, it is important.